I've been puzzled at the degree to which this thing just kept on going.
Today, April 27, 2011, Barack Obama released what he says is his long-form birth certificate. Had he done this 2 years ago when first asked, this issue would probably be dead by now. But releasing a copy now, purported to be his long-form birth certificate, throws more fuel on the fire. In the wake of Barack Obama releasing this document, some might be tempted to say to me, "I told you so. You were crazy to say that Obama was not born in America." But wait, neither I nor anyone at ppsimmons has ever declared that he was not born in America. We have simply asked questions about it and insisted that he release his long-form birth certificate. You'll not find any official documentation nor any video that categorically proclaims that Obama was not born in America. But even this release today raises serious questions. Consider these questions. Why not release this long form in the first place, rather than a highly questionable and controversial computer-generated certificate of live birth that the Obama campaign released and swore it was the only one he had and swore that it was the only one he could get? If that was so, how did he suddenly come by this one? Why wait 2 years to do it? Why could Governor Neil Abercrombie not produce this long form when he promised that he could? He's the chief executive officer of Hawaii. Why did Tim Adams, a former Hawaiian elections official, sign a sworn affidavit under penalty of perjury that he personally conducted a search for this document and swore that the particular document that Obama has now presented does not exist? And he swore that his superiors told him that it didn't exist. Why did Hawaii Department of Health announce yesterday that it would no longer release any long-form birth certificates, including the president's, to anyone? And then today, Barack Obama shows up with his supposed long-form birth certificate. Why does the released copy of the birth certificate bear no official certification like other official long-form birth certificates from Hawaii do? Did Hawaii list on the birth certificate in 1961 the word African for designation of race? According to this particular article, documented with credible and official sources, probably not. The word that would have been listed in the 1960s would have been Negro or Negroid or black. What about the clear birth certificate admission that Barack Obama's father was a Kenyan student and not an American citizen? According to correspondence from the original framers of the Constitution, as well as multiple Supreme Court rulings and the legal writings that helped establish the principles of the Constitution, Obama may not be eligible to serve as president since his father was not a U.S. citizen. Obama Sr. was a member of the Luo tribe from Nyanza Province, Kenya, which at the time of Barack Obama's birth was still a British colony. Barack Obama himself agreed with this particular definition of natural born as having both parents as U.S. citizens when he co-sponsored Senate Resolution 511 on John McCain's citizenship status. Why has Kapiolani Hospital, prior to this release, refused to acknowledge that Barack Obama was born in their hospital? For 2 years, they could have been celebrating this fact, but they refused to do so. Is this not suspiciously odd? Why did Barack Obama's paternal grandmother and stepsister both declare and insist that Barack Obama was born in Kenya and that they were present at his birth? Why did Kenyan Ambassador Ogego proclaim that Barack Obama was born in Kenya and everyone there knew it and knew the place of his birth? And why is Barack Obama currently using a Social Security number reserved only for the residents of Connecticut when he has absolutely no connections to Connecticut? These are still questions, important questions, constitutional questions that yet remain to be answered.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.